In this video here, what we're going to do is we're going to do a capsule car from a supine position, or what that means is just laying on your back. So we're going to bring Ben into goalpost position, so both of his elbows are going to go up here, bent to 90 degrees. And what we want to do is we want to create some tension. So the way we do that is we just kind of make fists, or we open our hands. Okay, maybe if you have poor grip strength, you're going to make a really tight fist. If you have something like carpal tunnel or any forearm pain here, then you might want to open your hands so you can kind of kill two birds with one stone here. So what I'm going to ask Ben to do is first assess his body. Make sure he's not feeling any pain in the shoulders. Nothing feels uncomfortable. His neck's not sore. There should be absolutely nothing going on here other than relaxation in this position. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go through a capsule car. So it's important that you maintain a few points of contact. The first one is the elbow pushing into the floor, and the second one is the back of the shoulder, the position of that. You don't want those things to change as you're going through these. Okay, so let's pick, for Ben, we'll go making fists. Okay, now what he's going to do is he's going to go externally first. So he's going to make sure he locks in his ribs positioned with an exhale. Okay, he's going to keep those ribs down. As he goes back, he's actively pulling, so he's thinking that I'm trying to pull him away and he has to fight the resistance the whole time. Now you'll notice you'll hit a point where it's easy to get more by arching the ribs. So see if he flares the ribs, he can get much more shoulder rotation. But unfortunately, that's not shoulder rotation, that's just moving through the ribs in the low back. So he's got lots of pressure here, he's driving the elbows in, and then he's gonna bring it internally. Okay, so we're gonna go slow, we're gonna do a good rep on the first couple. Good, so I can't stress enough, keep the elbows pressing into the floor as hard as possible. That's really going to keep you strict. And you want to try and feel the armpit, okay, in the base of the pec. And he's really pretending that I'm trying to pull him out, and he's trying to create a lot of tension here. Okay, we're going to go back again. Okay, keeping the ribs down, give me an exhale, beautiful. Keep that so the core is engaged. This is not just a shoulder exercise. Watch out you're not flaring here. Good, you can see that in the video. Perfect, keep coming down. Keep this as your main focus. Perfect, we'd pause there. And then we're gonna go back internal. Okay, so you just rip through reps of these depending on how many we give you in the programming. 10 reps is definitely a good place to start, but if you hit 6 with really high intensity and tension, that's a good place as well. So let's go through a few bad reps. So we already went over when we go into external rotation, you can cut the tension by half right now just to show. We're going to show one bad rep would be flaring the ribs to get more external rotation. It's not what we're looking for. Okay, another one is as we go into internal rotation, start to straighten your arms, Ben. Yeah, so as you go into internal, people will tend to straighten their elbows, straighten their arms out. We don't really want that neither. And another huge one on internal rotation is this. As you're coming down, you'd forget about the back of the shoulder and the elbow, and this tips forward like so, and that is going to feel very, very junky on the front of the shoulder. It's going to cause a lot of cracking, popping, clicking, and sometimes pain. We definitely don't want that. Don't be surprised if your range of motion is here and you can't get into further ranges. Okay, we will work on that, but for now it's just gaining control through the ranges that you do have. If you have any questions, please send us an email, and have a great day.